Well, hello again. I'm Bill Russell, President of Lake Norman Chamber of Commerce, and we have our first Around the Lake of 2023. Actually, this is the second. Darla Redmond was the first. But today we have Ahmad Pyett. He's the Excel Mobile Fitness. And Ahmad, I really met you when you came to our chamber new member reception way back in December, and you shared a little bit about what you do. Here we are. We're at the first of the year. People have made these resolutions to get back in shape. Perhaps they're going to the gym. Perhaps they've got a fitness instructor. Ahmad, share exactly what you do, and then how do you get people committed? Because it takes discipline to stay on that schedule.
Yes, definitely does. We are a mobile fitness company that brings equipment to you. Basically, we bring the gym to you.
Oh,
So we bring everything to you. So I'm endorsed by Charlotte Fitness Equipment Store in the Ballantyne area. So I get all the latest technology equipment that I can bring to perform the best workout for you. Benches, dumbbells, some gadgets that you'll never even think they have out there on the market. And I give you a good workout. And far as the clients goes, far as the client base, I target 40 and over because, they say that, when you get 40 years old and older, that, it's a little harder to get fit and stay fit, So I have 20 years of experience, and I came up with a way to really channel that and to show people that, I'm introducing something new that is a surefire way to work. And far as being commitment, far as commitment to exercise, that's where I come in at, because I'm more motivation, and I give 100%. I give 100%, and I expect the client to give 100% also. And what separates me from just a regular person trainer, I build a relationship with the clients. Like if the clients need to know about nutrition, I do nutrition coaching. If the client's having a rough day, and I tell all clients, when you're having a rough day, that's the best time we need to work out, because when you're tired and don't feel like exercising, that's the time you should work out. Like that's the best time.
Ahmad, what a typical client, how many sessions would you see them a week?
4 to 5 days. 4 to 5 days. 4 to 5 days. Basically, like starting out, some people, you live a busy lifestyle, and once again, that's where Excel Mobile Fitness takes over, because we come to you, whether it's your office, you want to meet at your home, you want to meet at a park. It doesn't matter the location. We come to you. So 3 days, we'll start out with 3 days. During the first 6 weeks, we'll start out with 3 days. But to really get progress, you need 4 to 5 days, definitely a week. And it's basically more of the commitment that I'll give you, the dedication that both of us take part in, because it takes a lot. It really is mental and physical. So it takes a lot, but you definitely need 4 to 5 days a week. Once you get through doing 3 days a week for 6 weeks, then you need to try to commit some more.
And how long does a typical session last with a client?
45 to an hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour. Exactly. Okay. Yes.
And I know you spoke a little bit about it when we got started, but how did you get into the fitness business?
So I started when I was 13 years old. My dad was a local bodybuilder. So my dad used to take me and my brother to the gym in Philadelphia. And, we was young, and, me and my brother wanted to play like everybody else, but my dad was real strict and hardcore. So, we actually learned a lot. Like, during my younger ages, I was like, oh, I don't like it. But throughout, I developed a passion for it. So I went to school for it, and I worked in some gyms, and I started the company actually in Philadelphia. And so yeah, I started in Philadelphia. So when I moved here, I just opened up another chapter.
Ahmad, I've never heard of, the gym coming to you. Is this a franchise or is this your baby?
No, no, sir. This is my baby. Yes, this is my baby. So I came up with the idea because, a lot of people didn't have time. We're busy and people have families, moms, they got kids, and the dads, they work all day and they come home. So I just came up with a plan to bring everything to you. Like long time ago, man, when I started, I had a pair of boxing gloves, 15-pound dumbbells, and punching mitts. That's all I had when I started. And throughout those years, it's been great. It's been great. In Philadelphia, I was sponsored by a company called Leisure Fitness. Mm-hmm. It's a big company. And when I came down to Concord, I got endorsed by Charlotte Fitness Equipment. And it's been smooth selling ever since then.
And you said your typical your target market is the individual 40 years of age or older.
Yes. Because I'm sure you heard, and I'm sure you probably experienced where you can exercise. Yeah, we all can exercise, but it's sometimes our lives get busy. We get tied up with a lot of things, and we just we put things off. We always putting things off, and that's normal. We put things off. It's nothing wrong with that. But what if you can still live your busy lifestyle, but take 45 minutes to an hour and have me come in your home and give you the workout exactly like you was going to do in the gym?
Ahmad, without speaking to individual names or specific clients, because we wouldn't want to do that. But is there one or two success stories of somebody that really needed your help and you got them back on a path to fitness? Is there one that comes to mind?
Yes, it's a couple that comes to mind. So let me see where we'll start at. So I give you one client right from the top of my head. He had his own equipment, especially during when the COVID started. Everybody was buying up equipment, building their home gym. So they really didn't think they needed a trainer, so they was doing everything, and they lost motivation. The equipment start sitting in the corner, which normal. And they reached out. First, they was looking at some local gyms, and they went in the gym, and the trainers just didn't seem like they cared about them. They just cared about just building up people and how much money they're going to make. Sure. But where I come in at, it's more like when I say build a relationship, like we talk going through the session, not like talk a lot because you got to get work done, but you have to get to know each other, to know the different personalities, because everybody have different personalities, and my job is to work around them, to reassure them that no matter what they're going through, let's channel that energy into this workout. So, and it works very well. So yes, it's many challenges. Some people get frustrated when they exercise. The famous is when married couples, when the husband's trying to teach the wife or vice versa how to exercise, your spouse is different with the spouse. It's so different with the spouse. It's like, like sometimes they're too hard on the other person. Where I come in, and it's basically doing the same thing, but you talk a little different. You talk a little calmer, and nobody is mad. So it's a lot that plays into that certain kind of special client. But there is, I can't even say, it's so hard to really answer that, Bill, and it's contradict. It's so hard to answer that.
Well,
we are so, like we all are different.
Yeah.
But one thing that I bring is reassurance, confidence, and I motivate. And it's not like, and I tell every client, soon you won't need me. So my job is to come in and show you how to perform and build up your self-confidence, because that's my thing, self-confidence.
At our new member orientation, one of your clients, again, he actually told everyone that you worked with him, Jeff Tart, who is our former mayor, our former North Carolina District 141 senator, and the 2024 incoming chair of the chamber. You work with him, and he gave you quite a few accolades and thanked you for working. I have a question. Do you work with folks who maybe just want to try out and see, maybe they want to see what's the difference? Do you have a trial period or an introductory lesson that you say, hey, here's what I do, or you just, nope, you lock it down for a period of time?
So okay, good. That's a great question. So I do like a 10-minute screen, like a 10-minute phone call screen, to see if you are the right fit for me, not for me to see if I'm the right fit for you, because some clients do get turned away because they're, they have different goals. My job is to come in and build self-esteem, self-assurance, motivate you to be able to take this with you after I'm gone, right? And some people just want, just for now, and that's not what I do. I'm no fast magic fix. I'm more of a trainer that more teach about education,
Right.
to live a healthier lifestyle. So yeah, some people I do have to turn down. It's not about money. Like, it's just not about how much money I'm going to make, because, this is my passion. And speaking of Jeff Tart, hey man, he's a great guy. He put in a lot of work, and I still train. I still train him. What's the day? Wednesday. I just Thursday. I just was over his house yesterday. So he put in work. He does. He put in the work. Ideal client. If I had clients like Jeff, it would make my job a lot easier. He does exactly what I need him to do. I teach him. He pays attention. And he lets me push him beyond what he normally would do. So yes, yeah.
Ahmad, which one of our communities do you live in? Where do you live?
I live in Concord.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You probably got a lot of clients here in Lake Norman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is it about Lake Norman do you think is the most attractive for you?
The busy lifestyle, like, the busy lifestyle was what makes my business, successful. Like the communities. I also travel out to Morrisville, and certain communities just, they go to work. They go to work and they don't really have time, because most people have families. So what attracted me more to Lake Norman was it's a lot of communities that really need my service, and I'm able to provide that. And it's like a trend.
Ahmad, we're going to have your contact information. I assume you have a website.
Yes. Well, it's through Google. It's a website built inside Google. So once you Google Excel Mobile Fitness, I pop up. Excel Mobile Fitness in Charlotte, I pop up. I'm all over Google.
We will have your contact information at the conclusion of this video. But I want to thank you for today, to sharing a little bit about what you do, Excel Mobile Fitness, and I want to appreciate you getting involved in the Chamber of Commerce last year. We also want to thank Joe Vagnone, who is the presenting sponsor of our Around the Lake that makes this possible. So again, Ahmad, thank you very much for joining us today.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Have a great day.
Appreciate it.